Hare Krishna Nama Prabhu ki, Vishwaguru Srila Prabhupada ki. So you have all heard a lot already about Soulful Japa during so many past Ekadashi Japa Yajna. The key faith that is required is understanding of the truth that the Supreme Personality of Godhead, Krishna, in his personality as his name, Nama Prabhu, comes before you in the sound that we utter with our material tongue. He descends into that sound. Krishna is full Krishna, whether he comes in sound or in form or in taste. Every form of Krishna is full Krishna. Nama Krishna is full Krishna. You cannot separate Nama Krishna from Rupa Krishna, and his form, his taste, his qualities. You cannot separate. That is called Advaya Jnana. That is absolute. Just like the ordinary thing is there, one part of that, let's say a ball of gold is there. A little pinch of that gold, if it comes out, then it is pinch only. It is not whole of the ball. In the case of Krishna, Krishna Nama comes out of him. He is full Krishna. Krishna's Rupa you connect, he is full Krishna. Krishna's Leela you remember, full Krishna. In other words, Krishna's Nama includes, full Krishna means what? Krishna's Nama includes Rupa, Leela, Guna, everything about Krishna. And Krishna's Rupa includes his Nama, this thing, everything. So in other words, one has to understand that this is the nature of Krishna, the supreme absolute truth. He is a cause of all causes. Everything has come from him. So how can anything be different from him? So the moment you chant Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that sound is also, even though you're producing with a material sound, that sound is also part of his existence. So Krishna can become anything. He only has to manifest. Krishna is, everything is coming from him. So in order to give us association, Krishna comes in an apparently limited sound which you can catch with your limited ears. Just because I can catch this sound with my limited ears, it doesn't mean that sound is limited. The sound is unlimited, like Krishna is unlimited, the sound is unlimited. That is why it's called Chinmaya Shabda. It's a spiritual sound. Material sounds are imitation of spiritual sounds. So spiritual sound means it's live, it is a person himself. So this is the most important thing in japa, is Shraddha. Shraddha means faith in this truth. Truly Krishna is before me. Then that is called good Shraddha. Shraddha is a truth feeling. You have to feel. It is not simply philosophical statement. Suppose you are sitting quiet. Suddenly Krishna comes in his rupa before you. How will you feel? Actually, no difference. He is coming in his sound. Why is he coming? That is why it's difficult to believe. Oh, God has come before me. For that, you have to understand God's infinite, merciful nature. There is no need for, if the Lord decides, there is no need for any qualification of the chanter. So in this Kali Yuga, this particular Kali Yuga, where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu comes, it is a decision of Krishna to manifest as this Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Anybody who, under the instruction of one of his confidential associates, chant Hare Krishna, then Krishna is present there. If Krishna is present there, how does that impact us? Krishna is Satchidananda. Krishna is consciousness, infinite consciousness, consciousness of Sat, consciousness of Chit, and consciousness of Ananda, bliss. Person of existence, person of knowledge, person of bliss, the Supreme Person. So his substance is consciousness. Just like our substance is also consciousness. In this body there are two substances. The person who is the consciousness, and the body which is not conscious, matter. So where consciousness? Krishna is consciousness. In other words, I am a person, Krishna is a person. I chant Hare Krishna as a person. Shastra says Krishna comes before you as a person, in a Shabda Rupa. He is omnipotent Lord, any form he can come. Shabda Rupa. It simply means your access point is Shabda. If that Shabda has got Rupa, everything. When you go before the deity, there it means in that incarnation your access point is vision. Here access point is hearing. Chanting and hearing. Sound. Two ways you can touch sound. with your karma indriya, tongue, and with your jnana indriya, ears. So this particular incarnation can be, my soul can touch this particular incarnation only through the senses that deal with sound. That is through the tongue, chanting, and through the ears, the hearing. Who can touch? The soul can touch. The soul can touch through the ears, through chanting, through conscious calling out, through conscious hearing. Soul can access Nama. If the soul, how does it hear anything? Through attention. Now the soul in our body, we, the person in our body, the consciousness in our body, unless it gives attention, will it hear? It will not hear. Now I will tell you, please hear all the sound that is going on surrounding you. Oh, you are hearing, some people are speaking there. So many sounds. They are all falling on your ears. Till I told you, you never heard. That means for the soul to hear, you need attention. Please understand the role of attention. Consciousness, only person has got attention. Matter does not have attention. It is a characteristic of the person. We are spiritual, not part of this material world. Our soul is not part of this material world. But our connection with the material world is through attention. Gave you example. Till you gave your attention, you did not hear. Sometimes you keep your eyes open. You are dazed with some thinking. Somebody passes by in front of you. You don't even recognize. Correct? Your eyes are open. Image fall on your retina. Attention is not. So attention is a very, 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 very valuable energy of the soul. Attention is always there. It's not that you can stop attention. You can only divert attention. As long as life is there, attention will be coming out. But where is your attention is a question. So you have your free will to direct your attention. It is not that, no, I should be attentive, I am not attentive, I am not giving attention, I am not producing attention. No, always we are producing attention. Either if you are not here, you are somewhere else, your attention. It depends. Your freedom is in whether I should be attentive here or there or there. That is why Krishna says, biggest secret is that what? Manmana bhava mad bhakto madhyaji mam namaskuru mame veshi satyante pratijane prayosime. Simply put your attention on me, one way or the other. Either working for me or touching me, hearing me, thinking about me, talking about me. Attention should be always on Krishna. Perfection of life. If 24 hours our attention is on Krishna, we are already finished out of this material world. We transcended. So attention is a Nama has come before me. Nama is Krishna himself. Through hearing you can touch him. To crying and calling you can touch him. There is a spirit behind chanting. What is the spirit behind chanting? Your tongue is chanting. There is a spirit behind chanting. The spirit behind chanting means what you as a person are doing. You're calling and crying. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. That's the spirit behind chanting. What is the spirit behind hearing? The spirit behind hearing is begging for association. Like iron put in the fire. This Nama is Surya of Satchidananda. Now my consciousness is dim. I am spiritually blind, deaf, dumb, spiritually. Materially I am not blind. Materially I am not deaf. I am not dumb. But spiritually I am. Therefore I cannot see anything spiritual. I cannot see anything, hear all this. So the spirit behind hearing is, please allow me to touch you. Continue to allow me to hear you. You simply go on hearing. Every hearing you are touching him. Like iron put in the fire. What is the effect of touch? Of the iron in the fire? It gets heated. Heat, hot, hotter. Finally it becomes red hot. Similarly, all my ignorance should go away. All my false belief about pleasure should go away. Asat, Achit, Nirananda. So like this, Chitta Shakti is, you get more and more, your consciousness gives up all this false Asat, Achit and Nirananda. It is replaced by, Asat is replaced by Sat, Asat is replaced by Sat, Achit is replaced by Chit, and Jadananda is replaced by Chinmaya Ananda. Consciousness happiness, not Jada happiness. Jada happiness is a manufactured look-alike of the spiritual happiness, spiritual pleasure, which is created by Maya for those who do not want, those who have forgotten Krishna. Jadananda hearing, you increase your contact point. Just like if you put the iron in the fire and take it out, put in the fire, take it out. Once you take it out, it becomes cool. Once you put inside, it will warm. So you go on taking it out. Will it become warmer and warmer? No. At the most, the iron will feel okay. 40-degree temperature. Before it becomes 41, the iron will come out. Then it become 35. Again you go inside. It will become 40. So uninterruptedly, it's not about speed, uninterrupted means. You are out of the fire when you think of something else other than this sound. Even if you slowly, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Hare Hare. Only 4 rounds afternoon, 4 rounds evening, 4 rounds late evening. Even due to your circumstances, doesn't matter. That 4 rounds in one stretch, you should hear, chant. Or you're doing 1 round. Each session, when you do that session of 1 round, you should be determined, sankalpa, that my attention will not go for anything else. Krishna observes this. Slowly, attachment to Nama Prabhu will develop. So first you have to desire, I want association. Krishna's association only Krishna can give. To hear Krishna's name, Krishna only has to bless. Otherwise mind will go here. That begging should be there. Krishna, please touch me. Non-stop, 108 times. I want to touch you. But it all depends. Nobody can access you. Atas Sri Krishna Namadi Nabhaved Grahyam Indriye. Please allow me. Then you will get beautiful chanting. So, minimum japa means Shraddha should be there that God is before me because He is all loving, all merciful. Because of His pure devotee His glance and blessing has fallen upon me as an obedient servant of Prabhupada. So Krishna has decided to come to you in the form of Nama. That faith should be there, and I am serving Him. The sound can be served by tongue and ears, and with feelings that it is Krishna. So even mindful chanting requires one minimum bhavana. If mindful chanting has to sustain smoothly. I mean, you may not know anything about, you may not have any faith in anything. By the force of your mind, you can hold on your sound, on the sound. It is possible. It is another type of. That is not even mindful chanting, forceful. In our case, mindful chanting itself Krishna involves. It becomes very pleasant, mindful chanting. Because of Shraddha. Because behind it there is this is Krishna, all this understanding is there, His love, His unconditional love. Me, I am so fallen, if He has to come here, Shastra says He is coming here, so how much unconditional is His love? Just to relieve me from this dark well of ignorance. Going birth after birth, birth after death. Completely lost as to who I am, no address. All cheating address, temporary address. This body is our address now. I am this body. Temporary address. What is your real address? Who are you really? By touching Him, everything will awaken. He is our eternal relative, He is our eternal friend, eternal lover, eternal shelter, eternal protector. Only our faith is stopping us from getting all this reciprocation from Krishna. He is ready. Well, you have to have faith. Faith comes before love. If you have no faith, how you can have love? So start with faith, Shraddha Japa. That Shraddha is in the background. We always have a background mind and a foreground mind. If you are doing something with the foreground mind, the purpose of that doing is in the background. How to do is in the background. Your mind is doing. But background has got direction. Background understands the situation. So japa situation means sevak, seva and savior. Simply it's not some activity. No. Some relationship is going on. You are the sevak, this is the seva, and that is the savior who is receiving it. So japa context and minimum shraddha of savior. We all read so much about Krishna, so very easy for us. Only one extra shraddha that we have to add is what? That Krishna whom I have read and heard so much is right here before me. That's shraddha. Because you need shraddha, because you cannot see with your eyes, you cannot hear with your ears that this is God, though He is God. I told you, like a finite sound it is coming. Incarnation means in a matter body. To the medium of a matter body, God is coming to us. So the medium of the sound uttered by you, God is coming to us, Krishna is coming to us. That faith we should have. Principle of incarnation. If this is there, rest of it will automatically develop. As long as you don't feel that person Krishna is before you, then nothing will. There's no meaning to Priti Japa. What? Priti towards some material sound? No. It's not a material sound, it's Krishna in sound. Sound Krishna. Sound Krishna is the sweetest sound. Form Krishna is the most beautiful form. Intelligence Krishna is the most brilliant. Just like Bhagavad Gita. Bhagavad Gita is what? Just like Nama Krishna. Bhagavad Gita is Krishna's intelligence, incarnation. Most brilliant. Means knowledge of all knowledge. So once you know that, Hare, Krishna is before me, then will you chant like a dead man? Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. No. The consequence of Shraddha is what? Spiritful japa. Mindful, it goes into spiritful, joyfully, happily, grateful. Krishna is before me. Such an opportunity, enthusiastically, one mala, one bead, another bead, another bead, another bead, another bead. Another bead of seva, another bead of seva, another bead of association, another bead of association, one more hearing, one more hearing, one more hearing. Your enthusiasm will be in proportion to your shraddha that he is there. Spiritful. Then soulful. Soulful is each bead is a relationship with Krishna. Either Preeti or Sharanagati or Kripa Peksha. Each bead you are begging for Kripa. Or Kshama Peksha, begging forgiveness for not treating Krishna who is before me with proper respect. Or seva apeksha, begging more and more service. Not only in chanting and hearing, even in spreading the holy name. 3 types of seva we can do. Chanting with your tongue, with your senses, you hear. Chanting, hearing, remembering the sound. Incarnation. And another type of seva is to spread the good news about Krishna's incarnation in this age, making everyone take advantage of it. Once for all get liberated from this material world. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Nama Prabhu ki. Vishwa Guru Srila Prabhupada ki.